14 hours a day you sit on a chair, often without a back, felling coats. 14 hours you sit close to the other fellow hand, feeling the heat of her body against yours, her breath on your face. 14 hours with your back bent, your eyes closed to your work, and you sit stitching in a dull room, often by gaslight. In the winter, during all these hours, as you sit stitching, your body is numb with cold. In the summer, as far as you are concerned, there might be no sun, no green grass, no soft breezes. You, with your eyes closed to the coat on your lap, are sitting and sweating the livelong day. The black cloth dust eats into your very pores. You are breathing the air that all the other bent and sweating bodies in the shop are throwing off, and the air that comes in from the yard heavy and disgusting with filth and the odor of the open toilets. If any of you know this and think about it, you say to yourselves, no doubt, what is the use of making a fuss? Will the boss pay any attention to me if I should talk to him? And anyway, it won't be for long. I won't stay in the shop all my life. I'll perhaps this year or next. Girls, I know your thought. You expect to get married. Not so quick. Even the man who works in a shop himself does not want to marry a white-faced, dull-eyed girl who for years has been working 14 hours a day. He realizes that you left your strength in the shop, and that to marry you he would take on a bundle of troubles and doctor's bills on his head. You know what he does most often. He sends to Russia for a girl he once knew, one who has never seen the inside of a shop, or else he marries the little servant girl with the red cheeks and bright eyes. And even if you do marry, are you so secure? Don't forget that your husband himself is working in the shop 14 hours and more a day, breathing the filthy air and the cloth dust. How long will he last? Who knows? You may have to go back to the shop, and even worse than this may be awaiting you. Your children may have to go to the shop. And unless you now change it, they may have to go back to the same dull shops, the filthy air and the 14 hours. In the winter before daylight, your little daughter may have to run through the streets in the rain and the snow in her worn little shoes and thin coat. She will stand trembling before the boss in the same dull shop, perhaps where you had once stood. She will sit in the same backless chair, rickety now, with her little back bent for 14 hours. Each one of you alone can do nothing. Organize. Demand decent wages that you may be able to live in a way fit for human beings, not for swine. See that your shop has pure air and sun, that your bodies may be healthy. Demand reasonable hours that you may have time to know your families, to think, to enjoy. Organize. Each one of you alone can do nothing. Together you can gain everything.